Hey, do you feel like you're always playing catch up in the fast-paced world of real estate? Or do you crave bite-sized insights that cut to the chase and give you the edge you need to succeed? And do you want answers and the right knowledge at your fingertips right when you need it the most? If so, then I've got some great news for you. We recently launched Edge, and I want you to discover the power of Edge, because Edge is just more than one thing. It's not just our microblog, it's not just a members area, it's your one-stop resource to everything real estate. Edge is a super fast platform that works on desktop and mobile, irrespective of whether you're using Windows or Mac. It is a place where you can access all our free as well as our paid resources and courses. We basically designed Edge with you in mind. Conventionally, when you buy a course, you sit and consume the material with little or no interaction with the content and no help whatsoever. The conventional way is one-to-many format, where there is no interaction between the person delivering the course and yourself. So what I tried to do was change this so that everybody could interact with the material. With Edge, with the way it has worked, it's a forum, it's a members area, it's a place to learn, it's a place to use as your real estate Wikipedia that you can use anytime, and you can access this from your mobile so that you can search for information or search for something right where you need it. For example, like you watch a training video and you would like to clarify a concept or something that you didn't quite understand in the video. You can ask that and raise that question right under the training material, and either me or one of our coaches or someone else will respond to your concern right where you ask that question, which is right below the video that you asked the question about. So if you like to find other investors, developers in your country, if you'd like to find other joint venture partners in the country where you are at, you can participate in discussion, create a discussion, or start a new discussion about your country or your problem or your issue, and someone would jump in and say, hey, I'm in the same boat, or this is how you would do this, or this is how you would go ahead with it. So here's a quick walkthrough. There are parts of Edge that are open to public. That means anybody in the world, and Google, if they want, they can search for it, and people can access it. And this is where we post almost five times a week. Even if you're answering a small little question or addressing something about real estate, we do all our updates via our open section of Edge. And there are parts of Edge that are only visible to users based on what courses they have invested in, or what level of membership do they currently have, or the level of membership that's currently active for them. For example, this is open to public, and all we can see is admin FAQs, and we've got certain categories where we post different questions regarding those categories. Here, like we post questions and answers and FAQs for people starting out or people trying to get into property development or investment, and we are slowly expanding this section. We have a whole section of glossary that anybody can use. You can come here, search for something. For example, you want to search for, let's say, environmental impact statement. You click on it and you'll see that, okay, under E, we have this section, environmental impact statement, and you can find that on the sidebar where you've got, for example, environmental impact study, or I can just go Control F and paste whatever I was looking for. So it takes me straight to it, and that'll give me the full definition of what it is and things like that. So we are slowly building it up and adding new terms and things that anybody can use around the world for free. We also have a full FAQ section for beginners that come in and they can participate, and they can read from here. And if you are, for example, the same thing, but you are now a registered user, you invested in one of our courses, or you signed up to be able to access our base, to be able to subscribe to our level 1 membership, which is basically gives you access to the feedback, where you can create feedback and start replying to the public questions, and there are some other courses and books and stuff that you get access to. You can come in here and you'll be able to see them right here. If you got access, for example, I'm logged in under using a different email address at the moment, so
it will show you the full course that you have access to, and you can click on it and you can see, what are we discussing there. All these courses are full of videos. You can start with and they're all numbered, and you can arrange them so that you can watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For me, they're showing up based on what I've opened them with. So. All the feasibility application and all kind of training that we offer with the discussions are all here. There's a section where you can say how many notifications you want to get for this, or whether you want to get any notifications at all if new content is posted in a topic that you're following, or you are discussing, or the post that you posted or created, and so on. So if you go and visit Edge as a outsider who's not logged in at the moment, you'll only be able to see what is available. We have some other things. For example, if you are under courses, for example, you can go straight to courses and you can quickly see a snapshot of all the main topics of your courses that you have access to. Or you can search, for example, I search for risk management here, and it'll show me the 2 videos that I need to watch to understand risk management. So if I click on it, it'll take me to the section where all the videos for risk management are available. So things like that are very easy if you're logged in and you already have access to other courses and so on. Now we'll slowly transition people into this, and this is totally new. We've been working on it for almost a year now, but in the last 6 months we've started generating content on it before we start inviting people here officially, and very soon in the next few months, and if you're watching this after a few months, that means we've already rolled it out and it's working. So if you click on courses, it'll take you to a main search page, but you can only see this page if you are logged in and you have access to courses. If you click home, it will take you to our main website, which is our main website. And from our main website, if you go to support, and you can click on Edge, it'll take you back to Edge. If you click on Edge, no matter where you are, it will, let's say for example, I am in this section, and if I click on Edge, it'll always bring me back to the main page of what I have access to. So even though I am, let's say, at home, let's say I'm at terms, so so for example, let's say I'm reading an article here and I want to go back to the main page, all I have to do is click on Edge and it'll bring me to the main page that shows me the different categories I've got and so on. And even if I'm not, for example, let's say I'm looking at this and I want to quickly jump to someplace else, I can, but you can do that by clicking on this category, clicking on updates, and it'll straight take you back to the main update section, which shows all the posts that we have combined among all the different categories. So that is how this is split up. So if I just go to glossary, this is going to be an endless supply of glossary terms with different letters, because now it is showing me everything that falls under glossary. But if I go straight to, let's say, letters starting with the D, so it'll show me that we got 5 different parts there. And as we are going, we are adding more glossary terms, so that at one time we have the largest database of all the different glossary that's available for real estate. So and I have plans to add videos and things like that later on down the track, and I can click on this section and access, for example, go straight to updates, or if I want to go to glossary, I can click on glossary. The same way it actually works when you're logged in as well. So in this window, I am logged in. So for example, if I'm here, how to find my first deal, and I have access to other courses, for example, I want to go straight to feasibility suite, I can click on that and go straight to feasibility suite. And under feasibility suite, I have lead developer plus, real estate, smart real estate investment analysis, smart RIA. I can click on it and go and jump straight to that. Also, and if I feel that I'm lost somewhere, just click on Edge and it'll bring you back to the main page where you are at. We've got access to our terms, so if you click on that, you'll be able to see all the different terms that are available. And user license agreement, our privacy policy, terms and condition, and disclaimer. So anytime you are signing up with us, you are agreeing to all of these. So welcome to Edge, and I look forward to helping you out wherever I can, in whatever shape, way, or form I can.